Hey y'all, before we get hot on this video, just want to let you know we're going to be going live this Friday the 10th at 8 p.m. We'll see you there. Hey y'all, it's Billy from Perma Pastures Farm. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm out here with my nephews and nieces, and we're going to have some fun, y'all, right?
Yeah.
So what are we going to do today?
We're going to build a zip line.
That's right, we're going to build a zip line. So we're going to take some of that old sapper knowledge. We're going to use this rope. You've seen me use it before for some of the tree operations. So we're going to go out here, we're going to make this really cool zip line. And you know what, folks? The best part about it, my nieces and nephews are going to actually build this thing, and they're going to ride it from the top of this mountain. We're going to start off small, and then if they feel comfortable with it, we'll take it to the top of the mountain back where the pigs are and come all the way down. You guys excited?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. All right, with that said, it's time to do it, y'all. All right, let's do a little one. Let this stay in here for a minute.
Here we go.
Keep going. Let's keep pulling.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
All right, y'all, everybody knows Milk Boy. This dog here, they brought with them from an undisclosed location. His name is Asher, and they seem to be playing along pretty good. Okay, on our anchor rope, anybody that's seen me do this before, you know that the anchor rope is going to be, it can be any number of things, but we want something that's going to dig into this tree so you don't land on your noggin, right?
Yeah.
That's right, that would be a bad thing. So we're going to do a round turn with 2 quick releases. So, help me out here, buddy. Take this around. Let me have your carabiners. I want you to go around this tree twice. This is called a round turn with 2 half hitches. I would do a couple of quick releases, but I got valuable cargo on here. So there's 1 half hitch. And if I wanted, I could put quick releases in it. I've done videos on this. So we'll just put 2 half hitches. I don't want this thing, even if I had quick releases in it, it wouldn't slip. Okay, let's get the rest of the rope. The best thing to use would be a prusik, but I have a short rope, so I'm going to use what's called a girth hitch, which is really, this is the full extension of it right here. I'm going to put a girth hitch here because I want it to stay put. And this thing's going to lose a little bit of tension as we do this. Now, there's mechanical devices you could use, but where's the fun in that, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do this the old school way. We're going to put a prusik in this. And hey, y'all, Thanksgiving Day here in the mountains, and most of us are wearing t-shirts. How cool is that, huh? Ideally, I want my running end to be a little bit longer than that. Now, we're going to do the same thing. I'll take this one, buddy. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to tie another prusik back here. Okay, you guys can all let it go, and I want you to get on the other side with Jace. Jace, if you could, kind of pull that little more of this rope out on the ground. My sister-in-law, Heather, you mind being on camera? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I should have asked that first. Heather, my lovely assistant and sister-in-law, sounds like I'm a magician now, is going to help us out. Now, we're going to get down there on the other end of this, me and the kids, and we're going to do a tug of war. We're going to pull this as tight as we can, as hard as we can. And as we do it, Heather, when we pull, I want you to slide these up. Okay. And they're going to grip into the rope as soon as I get them nice and tight. Okay, everybody back down here, we're going to do a tug of war. And on the count of 3, you ready, Heather? Yep. Okay, on the count of 3, we're all going to pull as hard as we can, okay? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, pull, okay? Ready?
Yep. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Yep.
1, 2, 3, pull. Okay, we're going to do it again. You still good, Heather?
Yep, it's pretty tough.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, pull. Okay, now this time let's give it everything we got, okay? 1, 2, 3, pull. Okay, let's see what we got.
You didn't get it?
Yeah,
I'm the only one that didn't fall down. So how cool is that? The prusiks are holding this rope, but see what's happening? That's not supposed to happen. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board and we're gonna use a smaller diameter rope that'll bite into this rope. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull.
I'd even go a little bit more if you can.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, pull. All right, let's see what we got. Now, I'm gonna stretch it a little bit if I can. Okay. Now we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna pull. Now that I got a little stretch out of this rope, we're gonna pull again. 1, 2, 3, pull. One more time. Everything you got. 1, 2, 3, pull. Okay. Let's see how we look. This is called a Swiss seat. So if you don't have a real harness, let me put all this stuff in here. If you don't have a real harness, here's what you do. You break your rope in half. You right or left-handed?
I'm right.
So you're gonna put it on your left hip. I'm gonna pull this rope around and I'm gonna go through twice. Don't worry, I'll show it to you. What are we making here?
Harness.
What kind of harness?
Something fun.
Swiss seat?
Swiss seat.
Okay, I'm gonna take it, go through my leg, and then I'm gonna come up. Before I do this, here's the funny part. I'm gonna squat 3 times. And then I'm gonna come from the inside out. And then I'm gonna tie a square knot on my non-dominant hip. So if I'm right-handed, this needs to be on my left. Yeah. And this is what a square knot looks like. And then the rest of it, we're gonna tie what's called an overhand. We're gonna hook in, do this, and then we're gonna slide down.
It's gonna be challenging.
Okay, you're gonna hang underneath. Now.
Oh, we're just going.
Okay, so much for the feeling out process. Okay, you kind of slowed yourself down a little bit.
Ooh, that was good.
Get me down.
Ooh, that was good.
There you go.
Slow down, slow down. There you go. Good. Good one.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Here it is a couple of days later. All the little kiddos have gone back to the house, and we miss them. It's amazing how quiet it is around here, and it's usually something I very much love. But when you start hearing the belly laughter of a child, of children, it just brings a certain amount of joy to me, and I'm sure it does you as well. And so when I take this thing down, which I'm probably going to do here today, there's a part of me also that's just kind of, I guess maybe that's part of why I left it up for a couple of days, because every time I see it, I think of the joy I had watching the smiles on those kids as they were going down here. But here we are. How cool is it when you could take something that's used primarily in as a military tactic or even a mountaineering method, and using it for home use is pretty cool. Now, in the past videos, William and I have used this to move 300-pound rolls of wire across this giant chasm over here to get it over to the other side. So if you want to go back, check out that video. It was really an engineering feat for us to be able to do, and we had to do it without the benefits of any kind of heavy machinery. But in the past, y'all, we've used this stuff to get things in the very, very weird places. And in the future, depending on whether or not our availability to be able to get a side-by-side or anything like that rented for a little while to be able to move things, I might have to put this thing back up again just to get things to the top of this mountain in the places we need them. So whether it's for entertainment, whether it's for, mountaineering uses, which, by the way, aren't all that often on a farm, but on a farm like this where you have very steep terrain, it does present the option. Or whether you need it to move material, y'all, this is another feather in the hat. Also, go back and check out that video we did on homestead knots, because those are the very knots we used up here, round turn with a half hitch, down there at Prusik. Bites, square knots, all those things, every bit of that. I taught that knot class on here for a specific reason, because every single one of those knots were brought to bear to do not only this project, but we use them every single day around here, whether it's tying off a pig fence or whether it's doing some sort of operation that we have to do otherwise. So how cool is that, y'all? So remember, if you need anything, if you want to reach out to us, and folks, I can't thank some of you I can't thank you enough, really, for all the outpourings of support and love and friendship, mutual support, all that stuff that you send either in emails or whether you send it right here in this platform. Can't thank you enough. So remember, check us out on Patreon. Go to our website and see what we have there. Maybe bone sauce or comfrey, something you need, or maybe even a consultation. Doesn't matter. We got it all. So folks, until next time, this is Billy from Perma Pastures Farm, where permaculture is my passion. We'll see y'all next time.